the idea of having
But yeah, I've looked a little bit into team composition. I think obviously with it being a randomly spun teams, I think it's going to be interesting to see what team compositions we end up with this evening, as obviously with the teams not having known each other for very long, I think it's going to be interesting to see, you know, we might have full duelists tonight. It's going to be interesting, I think. Toby, you're not too heavy on the Valorant side, but obviously you're pretty heavy on CS. So what are you kind of like thinking about going into tonight's match? What are you hoping to see?
I'm hoping to see lots of Jet's ultimates. The knives, I believe. Running them first,
Bladestorm.
going for entry frags. That's what I want to see.
All right. Do you think predictions now? Do you think we're going to see any aces, any clutches?
I reckon there are going to be lots of 1v2s. I reckon.
A lot of 1v2s. Okay. Awesome. Hopefully we'll be getting into games soon. Fingers crossed. I'm struggling to find things to talk about.
Is Breezer...
Talk about random stuff. Okay.
Is Breezer a sandy map? Is it a sandy map? Or
It's
is it
based on
blue
a
map?
beach.
Based on a beach.
It's based on a beach. You do get the longitude and latitude coordinates when you load into the maps. However, I couldn't tell you exactly where it is. My geography skills are not that good. But it is a beachy map.
I wonder
Definitely.
what country it's based on though. Because most of the time maps have countries that they're based on.
I'd like to think something tropical. Not 100% sure, but I would think something along those lines. But yeah, Bree's definitely a tropical map. It got changed recently. I say recently, it was months ago. To make it, I wouldn't say worse. I think majority of the Valorant population would agree with worse. But yeah, I think like it's definitely been interesting changes. It's shaken up the meta a little bit, especially with changes to Cypher, which was a key character for that map.
Oh yeah.
But I could talk way too much about team compositions. But I think we're going to go to a break now. As speaker of Cypher, I think he's hacked into someone's PC. So we're going to take 5 minutes. We'll see you soon.
See you soon.
back, ladies and gentlemen, everybody. I did get told that apparently you didn't hear my first introduction, so that's the second one for you. Welcome back to Wide Swing Surprise Showdown. This week we are doing a random wheel spin best of 3, and we're going to in-game right now, so let's see the agents select. There we go. Now obviously we're going into Breeze. As a brief intro again, if you missed us, my name's Evan. I'm currently joined by Toby for this week. We are not usual Ty and Dylan, sorry. But yeah, as you can see, Breeze, lovely tropical map, obviously. We spoke about it a little before break. So Toby, what are your predictions now to where you think this map will be? Like geographically, where do you think this is?
What country? I reckon my first thought is Australia, but it's too built up and too many mountains in the distance. So maybe like Germany, maybe Germany.
Germany.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm looking at the
We'll move on from predictions and onto team compositions. So obviously, as you can see right now, Team 2 flicking around the picks a little bit. Very, I want to say random, whereas Grass Stains, obviously. Grass Stains versus Team 2. Grass Stains not too confident thus far on their picks. So Toby, obviously you're much more of a CSGO guy, obviously, so you're not as well versed in the agents of Valorant. So
choose your agent.
On the right side, what agents do you think those are?
Is there a Yuri? No, is there a Yuri?
Yoru, but close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Close enough. I'll let you have that one. We spoke on break obviously about the hat guy being meta, which for those of you that don't speak non-Valorant player, lucky, but for those of you who don't speak non-Valorant player, that is Cypher.
What's Cypher's abilities?
You have a tripwire, recently got buffed, big up Cypher players. So you got tripwire, so he's very good at holding down sights. He's also good at lurking a little bit, so you can hold the behind.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with any of the other agents at all on the game.
Yeah, obviously we're loading in now. So with the entire team compositions, we've got Raze, Sky, Reyna. Reyna's an interesting one for both teams. I didn't think that she would particularly be played. Obviously, she's quite gun-ho heavy, I suppose you could say. So obviously, Reyna, very much relying on gun skill. Toby, how much about Valorant agents do you know?
I know that Jett is the go-to one for me, because whenever I've played it, I've gone in first using the dash ability, I believe, and getting the first kill, normally dying, but getting the first kill. And the healer, who's the healer? Sage as well. I've also played as Sage, healing teammates as well.
I like the accuracy on that, going in and usually dying. Like every Jett player I've ever known pretty much in games. Definitely accurate. But as you said, Yoru, teleport guy. Should we just start naming all the Valorant agents, guy? So we've got hat guy. What we're calling Reyna? We've got hat guy, we've got teleport guy.
What was Reyna's abilities?
She throws out like an eye basically, and if you look at it, you're like blind, or if you're in line of sight of it, you get like blinded. And then also, when she gets a kill on someone, she can either heal from like the orb that drops from them, or like go invincible for a second move.
Oh, and we're in.
Apologies for whoever's potato PC that was. That took about a decade for us to load in, but we're here now finally. And emphasis on theme, the candy cane. No, love to see it.
I think he's definitely a player to watch out. He's been playing in. Did he play last week as well?
I believe he did. Obviously, emphasis a common name around here. We know him. Let's see how much he trolls this week. Yeah, on the Cypher as well, definitely going to be an interesting one. I know that obviously he's quite a good player, quite talented. I would have thought he went for something a bit more aggressive, but Cypher nonetheless, like to see it. Obviously, played Cypher a bit in the beta. Happy to see him on this map. Anyway, we start this with Grasslands on defense and a very quick and early pick there
Initial attack.
for the Reyna. Attack is looking pretty good now. Team 2. Big up Team 2 with the first pick of the game.
Oh. Bomb has been planted. Spike. I mean, sword and banner? Yeah.
Spike. You're learning quick.
Yeah. Oh, quick trades.
One enemy remaining.
Emphasis on the aggression.
Wanting the bomb again.
2 picks there and a 1v4. Easy win there for the attackers. For Team 2.
Oh, clean round. Almost clean. 4 people alive.
They're on the back foot. Let's deliver another blow.
Alright, so this round goes to Team 2. Very nicely, Grasslands looking at 0 right now. Big fat 0. So we're going to have to look to pull something back for this. Obviously, as we can see, they're not looking to buy too heavily right now. Team 2 looking to do more of a force buy, get the better loadouts, get the better weapons. I love the variety of gun skins they have right now. I like the arcade one. Obviously, we can see
That goes there.
the candy cane perhaps once again.
Oh, is that the melee, right?
Yeah,
Or-
it's a knife, it's a knife.
Cage
sweet.
triggered.
Nice little smoke in mid there.
So do you get lost bonus in? Say,
Revealing area.
I think you get consecutive bonuses. Oh, for Reyna, caught in the corner there. Lovely shock dart there, but I don't think it actually did any damage there. Bit unfortunate. Oh, it's not. When it took you 2 rounds in to realise that you played the map.
Last player standing. Spike planted. Flawless.
As quick as it started. Almost round for Team 2. I think that force side definitely.
now the
helpful.
first gun round is up.
Yeah, both teams hopefully going to look to have a bit more even loadouts. Obviously, Grasslands didn't buy much that round, so Team 2 are going to have the advantage of the win with the economy, and Grasslands hopefully with the save going to have a little bit. Candy cane once again.
Is the Vandal the go-to rifle?
Embarrassing.
Vandal's more accurate. It's your AK basically. Phantom is your more spray gun. I don't know what the CS equivalent is. So we have a CS person and we have a Valorant person. But yeah. Oh, the Yoru clone. Was that the Yoru clone? Yeah, that was the Yoru clone. I saw the KO kill in the corner. But early first pick there for Grasslands. Nice to see a change and switch up. But you know, I'll eat my words. 4v4. So I'll take back what I said. I'd love the first pick that gets traded out. 3v3. Now, there's much more in than we've seen in previous rounds. Obviously, I think the guns and the loadouts might have something to do with that.
Definitely closer.
Absolutely. A bit of audio. Spike beginning to go down now as
Spike planted.
Slower. And they get caught out. See it, but a nice little trade there.
1v2,
Cage
1v2.
triggered.
That's 2v2.
2v2.
No more
Getting
talks
ahead of
left.
yourself. We'll see if we see your 1v2 clutch. Alright? Calm down.
I want to see it.
But here you go. 1v2, playing a bit slow. Embassy holding the corner.
Almost a crossfire set up between them.
Very nice. Playing the slow. I like it.
Last player standing.
Lovely first pick and lovely second pick there. Grasslands not really having the execution there. They looked a little bit lost. Saw obviously both members there from Team 2 holding the angles very nicely, playing it slow, letting Grasslands come to them.
Yeah.
A very nice 2v2. Not a 1v2, not 1v2 touch yet. We'll have to make some sort of score by spoke I suppose. So
I'll start a tally.
The start a tally, there we go. We'll have a tally. I wish we could do predictions, but Twitch doesn't let us do that yet. Otherwise they'd be like, mods, let's get a prediction going. But, yeah, a singular mod, I suppose. So 3-0 can reach Grasslands and a very quick 2 picks. 3 picks. I was just about to mention about the economy and how Grasslands are looking to have a lot weaker weapons this round. All the Team 2 have weapons, but
Spike down B. Last player standing.
nice the Ori clone once again.
Spike planted.
1v4 now, gets quickly taken down. Sheriff's not doing too much damage there from Grasslands on that save round, but managed to take 1, which is good. I think that's better than nothing. Damaging the economy, so to speak. Better than
I have money
nothing.
if you
so
need.
obviously 4-0 on the board currently for Team 2. Looking very dominant so far on this attack. Grasslands not really been doing too well on the defensive side. However, They do have like a little bit of
Goes
flexible
here.
position, I would like to say, but they've not made too much use of the Viper utility.
All
I'd
right.
like to say. I feel like they'd be doing a bit more successful. As I say that, though, I have just seen there is a Viper all in mid, so you know what? Maybe I'll eat my words this round. Fingers crossed.
Is this a balanced map in terms of attackers and defenders then?
Who's next?
I'm not that knowledgeable in Breeze, in all honesty, and I'll probably say this and have a load of people correct me. But I think
Pardon
out
the
of all
wish.
the maps, Edge pick again this round. 4 already. Once again, the team 2.
Time to jump.
Well, we do trade it back and make it a bit more.
I know it.
Picks trading, 3v3. What's the difference for rounds?
Can the grass stains finally get around on the board?
Grass stains are finally in numbers advantage, but Reyna looking extremely lost. It's back down to 2v2.
Ooh, bomb is ticking. Spike is ticking.
Bomb ticking down. Players from Team 2 obviously playing it slowly and long.
Last player standing.
Get
One enemy
1v1.
remaining.
1v1. It's not quite 1v2 clutch.
Ooh.
Oh, the fake TP. Lovely there. Play from Yori. Teleport guy.
Yes.
Teleport guy, but you faked your TP. Very nicely played, but obviously Yori just holding a main there. Buying time. Symbols.
Keeping the streak alive.
Keep your streak alive. 5-0. Stocks have gone down for grass stains. That's all I'm going to say. The stock's not looking good. The economy's crashing.
Ooh. They're going to keep buying, I reckon.
I'm going to keep buying. I'm seeing a lot of sheriffs. And one sheriff, or a couple sheriffs the last time they did save, did get them 1 pick, so could 3 sheriffs do something else? Embassy an early first pick gets traded.
Was that a
for-
shotgun? Maybe cheese?
Doesn't matter, traded, but picks looking even. I don't think it was a
Cage
shotgun.
triggered.
I think it was just a very funny looking skin. I can't lie.
One enemy
Reyna
remaining.
with a 3k. Not gonna be BBAs unfortunately, but 4k would still be nice regardless, I think. Going beyond
Hadn't
going
they
on a progression into CT.
Oh, they're dancing now.
Outside. You're just like everyone else.
Doesn't even need to plant the spike. Words are hard. Words are very hard, people.
And it's first to 13, if I remember correctly.
Yes, it is. So 12 puts you on match point, and then you win the round. 13. 13
then-
wins you.
And then you switch when you...
No,
when
no,
the
you
score adds up to
switch.
we're 12. When you add up to 12, and the score adds up to 12, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't lie. The way I did that maths was by doing 9-3 curse. 9 plus 3, quick maths. But yeah, streak's still going strong right now for Team 2. Kind of wish we had a better name. We have Grass Stains versus Team 2. I promise you that's not updating the overlay. That's Team 2 not chosen.
Get inside.
Oh,
But
again.
very low HP for Grass Stains.
Oh.
They might be looking to get the spike.
Oh. Feels like they're crumbling down.
They are absolutely. Viper on very low HP.
One enemy
Team 2
remaining.
with spike down. One enemy remaining.
1v5, I believe.
1v5. Well, it's a 1v4 now.
1v4. There we go. The first one.
1 down, 4 to go. I believe he gets spotted out. I believe that all 4 members are there and they get taken down. I'm not seeing a 1v5.
Not quite.
Would be ambitious to say the least. 0-7 for Team 2. It's not looking good for Grass Stains.
No, definitely
Do you
not.
have any words of wisdom for them right now?
I would say they probably need to group up and go together to a site. They're on the attacking side, aren't they?
Grass Stains are currently on
Uh-huh.
defense.
I
Don't worry,
definitely-
I do it all the time. I'm not. I could use it too. It's okay.
I reckon they should still group up and stack a site and then rush that position, and then they've got the info, and then they can just quick flank.
Satchel out.
Quick flank the
Satchel out.
This one begins.
Reyna
Well,
ult. Already.
Get out of here.
Lovely trade there. 4v4 currently. Reyna is out as Team 2 looking towards
Blind.
It's going out. Reyna coming on the entry. I love seeing a Reyna entry.
Welcome to my world.
Out, are gonna get the spike down, I believe. That should shoot down, and it does. And now Grasslands looking on the retake with a numbers disadvantage. 4v3.
4v3.
Spots one. Where they are. Divids.
One enemy remaining.
Lovely dismiss. Lovely.
Round 8 on the board. 8 rounds for team 2.
That's a lot of red. That's a lot of red streaks.
Oh, wow. Didn't even see that at the bottom.
I can't read that. The monitor is too far away from me to actually read what it says. I don't bring my glasses, so I'm very stupid. I'm just going to assume it's something very toxic and very bad. And I'm going to... but producer kindly offering me their glasses. I appreciate it, but I will probably be able to see less. I'm just going to completely disagree with whatever's been said in chat to avoid cancelling myself.
Who's next?
Toxins going up.
Early pick once again.
Stealing sight.
Team 2, looking pretty optimistic.
Already.
Spike
on-
going down on
oh,
no lurking today, no lurking.
already on the A site with the spike planted.
Absolutely. Spike down already very quickly. Grass stains on a retake. Holding the sky up. Go on, do it.
Seek them out.
Oh, Mud. Let's see what Mud
Found
has
one.
got to offer.
3v2. See that someone's behind. Gonna be looking
One enemy remaining.
behind there, but not really anyone.
Fake teleport.
If you use the sky ult, I'm very sorry for saying to use it. I can't get much out of it. But yeah.
Once the grass stains have 1 round on the board, they'll be able to make a comeback.
Is that you calling that then?
Yeah.
You need one glimmer of hope, one green dot there on board for grass stains, and you think it's a comeback.
If they get the last 3 rounds of the half, I would say that's pretty good, and then they can work
9
off
free
that.
curse.
Yeah,
9
9
free
free
curse.
curse.
Grass
Yeah.
stains.
Yeah.
Win the next 3. 9 free curse. Come on. Unless we cast a curse first, then maybe. I'm sorry, grass stains. We're very sorry. But yeah, obviously the economy definitely not looking good for grass stains now. That's obviously 0-4 might have been recovers. Team 2 looking just so aggressively, but it doesn't work out from this time. As grass stains taking the first.
Oh, great headshot.
Everyone hiding.
I can't pronounce the guy's name. Emphasis.
Emphasis.
Yes.
Evens it up a little bit more. Numbers looking even this
Oh,
round.
Mud
One
with
round,
a trade.
stay in this
Oh, and a
position
trade back.
for-
Yeah.
One enemy remaining.
Oh.
Sova once again. Moby. Last one standing.
Oi, oi, oi.
If you say his name 3 times, do you think that he doesn't clutch the pin?
Oh.
I take back what I said. 0 is it? Is it possible to win? I know, I was trying to do maths in my head. I was trying to think how many rounds there were at half, obviously, and I was like, can you win without stopping? No, you can't. I don't play Valorant, as you can tell. I just sit here and talk about it.
Yeah, it would have to be 12-0, and then they would have to be
12-0 and then they
flawless.
win one more, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very wide awake, and I'm definitely paying attention, and I definitely know how to play Valorant and how many rounds there are. I'm very smart.
Flashbang.
Anyway, a very early goal, but that does look down the base side, so I don't think anyone's going to be looking to go over there. As 2-2 going to rotate round, but you know they went for B side last time. That worked out pretty well. A lovely pick at the beginning in mid though. He's not Viper.
Hiding their vision.
Very nice.
Oh, here's the aggression I've been talking about.
Absolutely, it doesn't go well for him though. It doesn't go well for that either, as the party stops her.
Oh, Mud with the trade though. 3v3.
But we've been in this
lovely
position
shots.
before. It's still even.
Toxins going up.
2v2.
2v2. You're just wanting to see a 1v2 clutch, aren't you?
Yes,
That's all
I
you're
am.
wanting. 1v2 clutch. Playing it a bit slower now, as obviously Spike will be going down on B site with a Viper ward. MC using that camera. Seeing if there's any knowledge. Are they going to walk in?
Last player
They
standing.
do, but they don't get the kill. 1v2 for second.
Come on, I believe.
Viper.
Oh,
He
I
is
saw his
tagged.
gun barrel.
He's so close.
Oh,
He's got the Guardian in hand. Swats a gun. Swats a better gun choice. Sorry for all you Guardian lovers out there.
the spike is ticking. It might be saved.
Toxins going up.
Absolutely. 1v2. Numbers aren't favourable. Time isn't favourable either.
Toxin screen down.
With the economy in shambles, saving might be a better choice. But taken down anyway. 0-11.
It was a worthy attempt. We just had to go a bit
Last
quicker,
round
I think.
in the half.
Yeah.
Worthy attempt. We A star for try. We give you an A star for try. You can have a gold star. I don't know how we give you a gold star, but you can get one. Gold star for trying, certainly.
Gold star sticker sent via an emoji.
Yeah, something like that. We'll sort something. But yeah, 0-11. I don't know if we actually enabled timeouts. We had coaches last week.
There.
We don't, unfortunately, for this week. I think a coach would be very much needed right now for Grass Stains.
Powerless.
Yeah, going into this round. Quite fast pace, obviously.
Oh,
Draw
they stacked the
ready.
site.
What's the annual reset?
Left corner.
Spike down A.
Gets a couple with them, but KO going down. Are they going to get one res back up? They do.
One enemy remaining.
1v3. Gets one down. Doesn't get it well. My ears are just being blasted by retro music now.
Switching sides. Match point.
The match point, 0-12. Now, it could go the complete other way here. We were saying this, one green dot on the board. One red dot, I suppose, now actually, we'll swap sides, sorry. One of opposing coloured dot on the board could mean a glimmer of hope for Grass Stains. So now they're on the attack. What do you think that they need to do to pull us back?
Careful.
Group up, go together, trade effectively, and manage to get the site and at least get a bomb plant. Spike plant.
Spike bomb. It's the same thing. Don't worry. It's the same thing. We'll let you off for your CS:GO language. But yeah, Grass Stains. Playing this certainly a bit slower than Team 2. Get one pick initially. Looking good as opposed to the last pistol round that they played. Certainly.
Playing very slowly.
Absolutely, it's actually working for them as Team 2 are 2 players now. Do you trade one out? 3v4. The number's still variable for them as I'm going to try and make it onto this B site. Although I take back what I said, 3v3 now.
Nice entry. Oh,
Spike goes
down A.
though.
One enemy remaining.
Here.
2v1 with one of the players on the other side of a map.
50 HP as well.
50 HP in a dream. 50 HP in a dream, absolutely. HLs go up, they spot him. Spot one.
Toxins going up.
Oh, they know where he is.
The wall comes up. Empathy though, spots them as well. Do they know how he's
Oh,
there?
the one tap.
And he does a 0-13.
Defenders win.
39.
Grass Stains.
An amazing game.
Definitely a very impressive game, certainly, by Team 2. Big up Team 2, so yeah, that was 1-0 to Team 2 on Breeze. And now I believe we'll take a 5-10 minute break after that first map, and we'll go to our second map, which will be, again, decided by a wheel spin. So we'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
See you there.
match then of our randomly wheel spun teams, which was a 0-13 for one of the teams. So they have since been respun for balancing issues, obviously. And we're going into our second game now, I believe. Fingers crossed.
What map is the second?
It is on Bind, I believe, which is it's a very deserty map. It's a very deserty kind of map. So we're going to play a similar game like we did the first map. Where do you think this one's set? Like geographically?
My initial thought from Counter-Strike is Morocco, because there's a desert map called Dust 2, very familiar map, Counter-Strike, and I'm sure it has similar qualities to Bind. Let's see what the angles and stuff are like.
I mean, I don't think you'd be far off with Morocco, honestly. As I believe Cypher, I'm not a lore nerd, so I'm probably quite somewhat wrong on this, but I believe Cypher has a lot of origins in Bind, and I think is leaked to be Moroccan. I'm gonna stop talking there before someone corrects and actually is me. But yeah, so obviously we could see a lot of picks being hovered over right now. We're seeing Cypher locked in again, which I'm not too surprised on, I suppose. Cypher can be pretty decent on Bind with all the flanks and ways to get behind. However, Phoenix, I'm not too sure about. So how much do you know about Phoenix, Toby?
Which one is Phoenix? Is that the bottom left?
He's bottom left, yeah.
Choose your agent.
I know nothing about Phoenix.
Right, Phoenix we're going to call the fire guy, okay? His entire thing is fire. He like, his flash is like a tiny fireball. He has like a firewall that you can put up, and then he has like a molly, basically. Like, that's like a fireball that you can throw.
Okay, so like a support player then, throwing grenades as you enter a site.
Yeah, sort of. I'll maybe less support and more entry. I'd say maybe second entry, like supporting initial like entry, I suppose. I'll give you that, sure. Obviously, again, we have return of our favorite, the teleport guy and the hat guy. Along with the healer that you played, we have Sage, and then who do you think the bottom right is? Who do you think Bud's playing?
Is that Reyna from last game, or is that no?
No. Similar haircut, I'll give you that.
I'm not sure. I can't remember any of the agents' names.
Okay, her name's Fade, and we're gonna call her the edgy one for the mascara. But no, her whole thing is nightmares. So for those purposes, we're gonna call her the edgy one. So we've got the hat guy, teleport guy, the edgy guy, / the edgy one, I suppose, and the flame guy, or the fire guy. So we're doing pretty good so far on our Valorant roster, I think. We've also got Omen and Yoru, obviously return of the teleport guy. So Omen's obviously the one we can see beautifully right in front of us, the hooded fella. What do you think he does? What are we naming him?
Isn't he also teleport? Doesn't he also teleport?
He can teleport, yeah, that is one of his abilities.
That's his ultimate.
He's got teleports and smokes, and he also sends out a cloud that if you get hit by it, you get very low field of view for a minute. But anyway, enough talk about guys. We're going to start the map now. Obviously, pistol round going in. We're seeing Team 2 playing a little bit aggressively and losing one player as they try and push onto A side, I believe it is, but gets very easily traded by a lovely bucket shot to the head. Valorant is absolutely a horror game. I know that. If that was me, I would have been jump scared immediately out of my seat. Yeah, Spike does go down. Numbers look a bit even now, 3v3. But one on the flank behind and two taken down.
One enemy remaining.
Make that 3 by Empathy. On
Can he get the
Sky.
4K? On for the 4K.
Pros don't fake. I think he looks like he's going to stick
he's
this.
going for
Absolutely.
it. Oh,
Come on.
has he got it?
Oh, he
Time to jump.
barely doesn't get it. Pros don't fake. He nearly stuck that. I respect the dedication in all honesty. One player,
Fake
you're here.
One
Spike
enemy
is halfway, he
remaining.
gets to pick
1v2.
one. Can it? Oh, that was extremely close. Defenders do win that one, but by a sliver. The Spike
better
only
watch their
just got
backs.
defused there before Yoru was able to swing that corner.
Oh, he didn't win.
No, Yoru didn't win.
That's outrageous.
Toby's absolutely. He's raging. He's absolutely raging.
That's outrageous. I'll be fuming
It's
if I was
outrageous.
him. Yeah.
So grassroots defenders do take that one by defuse a spike, sorry, but by a sliver, absolutely. Team 2, Yoro obviously barely managed to get the kill before peeking the spike, and didn't manage to kill a diffuser. The Raze lineup, the classic Raze paint shot lineup. Got the Spectre in hand. This is the gun he does! And the gun advantage nearly gets him Tuva with the spray, but the classic does shut him down.
Oh, this is the eco round, the second round, entering the site.
MC back at it again with the candy cane. It does look very
Spike
nice.
planted.
I'm a big sweet tooth person. Does he catch the one down there? Oh, a bit of a spray and pray, but he gets it regardless.
Time to hunt.
That's gonna kill him. The Raze
One enemy remaining.
MC stuck in the Sky Dog. Spike will be defusing now. Yoro gets it halfway. He's got to run around.
You're as miles away.
One enemy remaining.
They get the diffuser, but they don't get the last one.
Does he have time? Do they have
Yeah,
time?
absolutely. He's got time. Spike's halfway, and he's gonna be able to finish
good.
that nicely.
We good.
Fire guy. Good job. Gets the defuse. Now 2-0 up for Grassstains. Looking pretty good so far. Pretty good pistol round, but did only manage to get it by a sliver. And good second round. Good force fight, I believe that round was.
Already much closer than the previous game. Obviously, we did re-roll the teams.
Advancing, we of course did very well with teams, and we just witnessed a questionably illegal trade there going on. A trade of weapon skins. I believe that MC. Yoro going in aggressive with the ult. But so are Grassstains. Grassstains look so aggressive with that. We lose 2 players for it. Was it worth it? Probably not. Obviously.
All risk, no reward. Oh, lovely one tap.
Judge, but for one
Spike
tap
planted.
comes in. No judge, no thank you. Judge, jury, and executioner.
Watch your eyes.
That's what I meant to say. I was like, there's a good pun in there.
Careful now.
Fireboy. Back at it again.
Ooh.
The fire guy.
One enemy remaining.
One enemy left. It's one now for the side of Grassstains. And Team 2.
On
One
the
up the
board.
board. We're not seeing a 13-0 this game. No, sorry.
Something tells me it's going to be a close game for the second match.
Well, there's only 1 round difference. Obviously, we're only 3 rounds in, but ignoring that, we're at 1 round difference, which is infinitely closer than the last match. So far, I think it can only go up, right? Can only go up.
It can only go up. I'm seeing on the map, looks like there's a teleporter on the left side of the map.
There is a teleporter indeed. So that teleporter on the left takes you all the way to the one on the right, basically, as you can see on the map, essentially.
So I'm
Where
assuming
the-
it makes huge amounts of sound as well.
It does, yeah. But because of that, you can also bait it. You can throw things into it,
Oh.
stuff like that.
Oh.
The Marshal.
Scatter.
I'm not gonna be coming out.
Oh, the repeat. Oh, that's risky.
The wide swing. Said the thing.
Let's go.
Fireboy coming out the ult isn't able to get one. I felt that one on an emotional level right there, in all honesty. Crash gonna be coming out. I think he's gonna get one, but gonna get taken down by that pesky Marshall.
Oh, they keep repeaking. This is crazy.
One enemy
Absolutely.
remaining.
One player left as Grassstains. Gonna just clear up the defenders here, really. Poor little fade. Looks like they're gonna get collapsed in on. Knows where they are. Let's see. Lovely clean.
Called in the cleaner. They called in the
Absolutely.
cleaner.
Featuring a dragon, whatever that finisher is. Yeah, cleanup crew called, cleanup crew gone, and we're on 3-1 currently. It is a 2-round gap, but like I said, still infinitely closer than last match. So we'll take that.
My ult's not ready.
Looking like Team 2, gonna be looking again to push this A site.
Are they buying this round or ecoing?
Observer, pull up the scores. There we go. So obviously, it's for Team 2, not so much the heavy buy. Lovely up angle there, takes a bit of damage. He's going to lose the HP trade there. See the raise name, the standard.
Time to jump.
Down A main. Yori. Fireboy. No, our beloved Fireboy goes down. not looking too good for Team 2.
Cover
That's
going
right,
out.
look, it is looking good for Team 2. Grass Stains lost their beloved Fireboy.
Yeah, lost the opening pick. They can definitely bring it back. 4v5.
Absolutely. Grass Stains are 45 numbers disadvantage. There's the Omen TP. Right, he does TP. And he moves away. Maybe. Gets the pick anyway. Such unfortunate timing there for him to look away, but manages to get the kill regardless. Jacko Structure gonna put the wall up. Says, I don't want anyone coming through there.
They want the high ground.
Don't know how much advantage that high ground's gonna give them, but we'll let him have the high ground regardless. Maybe. Sorry, next one. Playing it slow in CT. Nick for his teammates, gets a lovely pick there, gets traded out. Still numbers advantage for Team 2. This one gets taken down, do they know where we are?
Oh, he doesn't know where to look.
One enemy remaining.
There's no where to look, but Biggie G's hat guy has their back anyway. One player now, they know where they are.
Last player
They
standing.
get the pick, the HP. The
Time as well.
There's not enough time for defuse, but they get the pick anyway, and it looks like it's going to have to be a save.
Was that a 1v2 for
Clutch.
Zoe?
It
Cage
wasn't.
triggered.
If it got the kill, it would have been a 1v2.
Ah, okay. Oh, it was Kaio. Right, got it.
Kaio wins a round, as obviously he stored enough time for him to not get the defuse. If he got the kill, that would have been a 1v2 clutch, technically. I'm not letting you have that on Vitali, though. You're not allowed that one.
He used the spike as his second teammate.
Yeah, pretty much. You're not allowed to have that one
Mild
for Vitali, but yeah, anyway, looking into the 5th round, scores obviously still more even. Good job of Wheel for definitely not rigging it and making it more balanced. Yeah, looking to see obviously Team 2 are going to look towards showers, make a little bit of noise. Got one player still lurking towards
Oh,
B.
first duel, the swing, the bait.
There's a player on B though. They're going to get spotted out. Ooh. Ooh. Yoru was AFK there. Gets the TP out.
Weird. Shadows
Spike is going to
traveling.
be looking to go down. Team 2 get the spike down nicely. And one player on the flank though. Currently we're a player on the flank and Team 2 with the numbers advantage.
That is a long flank though. Will it be impactful for the round? His
Team
teammates are
2,
dropping.
yeah. Numbers are dropping so quickly. It's a 4v2, but Fireboy does not have a lot of HP. He's going to spot one.
Last
Emphasis
player
with
standing.
2. Makes numbers so much more
Found
even. It is
one.
emphasis with if there's
One
anyone's going
enemy
to do the
remaining.
clutch, it's going to be him. He needs one. He's got to
One
reload.
more,
He doesn't have
one
the
more.
time. He might
Ah.
get the ace, but he doesn't have time for the defuse. He sacrificed himself to the cause.
That was a 4K from F.
It was
Efficacy.
so close. Absolutely. A beautiful 4K, but wasn't able to secure them the round. As absolutely, I think the flank, it was a long one. They weren't able to get it. The numbers didn't look too good from the beginning of that round, but they pulled it back certainly a lot closer in the end. Obviously, that was a lovely 4K. No ace though. No ace yet, sadly.
One of these rounds, there will be an
One of
ace.
these rounds, hopefully, indeed. 3 for Evo on the board currently. Team 2 looking to play this again towards the side. Quite an anticlimactic flash. Peeking with the Sheriff.
Going for the early info, not seeing anyone.
Absolutely. They might get stuck here. I don't think they're going to spot the gun barrel there. They might be caught in the corner though now, as obviously we can see players from Team 2 starting to move up.
Fake
And they do check it and get wall banged. R.I.P. Fireboy. Here comes the party.
Satchel out.
Is this the
Satchel
ultimate? Yeah,
one.
this is ultimate.
Yeah, doesn't find anything. So far. Team 2 shutting down any attempt right now. Sorry, Grass Stain is shutting down any attempt Team 2 has to get onto
Oh.
site.
This is so
But-
chaotic.
Team 2 do get a pick. Sakura are going to have to back off for now.
Slow the round down a bit, maybe.
Playing it slow because he doesn't have a HP spots.
They found my wire.
At what cost? At a cost of him
Last player standing.
Confident peak.
confident
Traded.
peak. Trade, absolutely. A good trade, nonetheless.
30 seconds left.
The wall comes down.
Spike planted.
It's a good flash, but he peeks again, and they're bare and waiting for him.
He was peeking whilst pulling out his gun. You don't do that.
You don't do that. Indeed, even in Valorant, you do not do that. Even though I do that in practically any game I've ever played. Alas, it's a habit we all fall to.
It's the worst feeling. Coming around a corner with your knife out, and then there's an enemy around the corner.
Absolutely. We're having casters and observer advantage here by seeing the wall hacks, obviously. But still, that is a deep pain that you feel when you pull out your weapon to go peek a corner and you get shot mid animation. You hate to see it.
Who's next?
Grenade.
Oh, grenade.
Yoro coming out again. Moby. Once again with a Brave HL lineup. And Yoro gets into a hooker. Gets one pick very early on. Grassstain's one player down. MC once again on the flank, I believe. No, MC, Hack Guy on the flank behind. And Moby finds Trivial. A much more successful turnout of the party.
Allah.
Here we go, Biggie Cheese,
Biggie Cheese,
1v2.
a Hack Guy on the flank.
One enemy
Gets
remaining.
one.
Where is everyone
Gets the ult down. He
hiding?
has the
My
wall
ultimate
hacks.
is ready.
He sees the second.
Oh, lovely one
That
tap
was such a
club.
Copy
lovely
nothing.
bait. He put the camera down so that the player would shoot
One
the
of my
camera,
cameras
look
is
at the
broken.
camera, and then peeked at the
Oh,
same
wait.
time.
Oh,
Okay.
to make him aim in the wrong place to get the free
Absolutely.
kill.
I
Lovely
wish I had
stuff.
I wish I had Slifer players that good. Beautiful. I wish I played Slifer that good. In all honesty, I love playing him. Back in the beta. I'm taking notes. I'm
That
gonna have to
goes
write
there.
one down, honestly.
Oh, this
Gonna have
is
to
a
write
nice
these
spot.
lineups down as well. Pikachu's showing us the amazing
Yes,
lineups
this
and
should-
the
this
illegal
goes
counter. I
here.
think that was a
Oh,
little bit
this is a nice
questionable.
spot.
But
How many cameras do you get?
you only
Yeah.
get one, but you can pick it up.
I see. Oh. I wanted to see the one tap. I'm bad.
Not today. Entry pick going already down to the grass stains. As it is a 4v5. Numbers not looking too favourable for Team 2 on the attack. As always, we're on a save round, trying to play it a little more slower onto A site right now. But all of the members from grass stains are practically on the site already and looking and waiting for them. Obviously, observer's advantage. We're seeing the wall hacks and the little. A little bit close there. This one's two players isn't able to find anyone.
Spike down A.
I have the spike.
Is not able to find one, and two players once again find him. Isn't able to find one.
Or the Marshall kill coming in.
Nice little Marshall kill. Honourable Marshall mention.
Last player
Jory's
standing.
stuck in the corner there, and it's
Bring it down.
quick and easy clean up.
Not ready yet.
Round's still looking quite even with board.
Another
5-4 now.
fight. Clean
For the grass
slate.
stains.
Let's leave whatever happened
Oh,
in
there's
the
still-
past.
There are 5 people on the server that have their ultimates ready. When are they going to use them?
Yeah, indeed. There's a lot of ultimates on board. We've got I don't play Valorant enough to know names. We've got, I'm just going to say Fade Ultimate, Sage Ultimate, and Omen Ultimate. And obviously we've got Fireboy Ultimate and Sky Ultimate for the side of Grass Stain. So 2v3 in terms of ultimates. I would argue that Team 2 are questionably more useful. So we've got the Stage Revive and the Omen ult that comes out now. Hopefully going to be used for some info.
Seek
A quick trade there. Numbers to make it down to 4v4, but that's a 4v3.
3.
It's now a 3v3. Numbers still looking pretty even.
Trades coming back and forth.
Absolutely quick trade. Stage Ultimate is available if they want to try use a quick res. Revive me, Jet. We don't have a Jet, but it's full that counts.
Oh yeah, they're playing as one of the healers, aren't they? Sage.
Yeah, Sage has Revive. But yeah, Sako looking around. Isn't
You
gonna
will
see
not
anything.
kill
Revive
my
does come
allies.
out. 3v3 numbers are more even now, as obviously Grassstain's going to turn their attention back to that B site.
Wrong buddy out.
Greenbot not going to find anything. As Team 2 playing this slowly but cautiously. push onto the site.
Looking
But
for the
Grass
entry.
Stains Nova there. Obviously
30
one
seconds
player
left.
waiting on a
Face your
site.
fear!
Fade ultimate comes out, clear that site, and they find one, but they don't
One
get the
enemy remaining.
second. They get the second anyway. Ray's on very low HP, but managed to get that. Hopefully Sage
Oh,
will be
here
a
we
good
go.
job and do the healing, and does. Another Sage
Spike
that heals.
planted.
Time ticking down. The spike goes down regardless. And this lovely Sage will MC picking away at that the candy cane. Don't know how much it's gonna do.
Well placed.
Oh, a very lucky headshot there.
6 bullets. 6 bullets left.
One enemy
He only
remaining.
needs one.
He only needs one.
Hawk out.
This one might be.
Oh, does he stick it?
almost
Does he
clutch.
stick it? Does he stick it?
He gets a half.
Oh.
He can stick it. He can stick it.
Oh.
And he sticks it anyway and gets the kill.
He didn't have to reload. I take it back.
He doesn't even need to reload. 3 bullets in Dream. 6 bullets in Dream even. 6 bullets and 4 kills.
Wow.
Or 3 kills. I can't do
3,
maths.
3 kills at the end of the round.
I can't do maths, but you'll probably see it on the
My
Twitter
ult's
feed
not
later. So
ready.
someone could do the maths for me then. Twitter at Wideswing2023, by the way. Yeah, a lovely
ult's
clutch
not
there.
ready.
Okay, you can have that one for your clutch tally.
Yes.
Lovely clutch there. Ray's ultimate was very ambitious. It took him down to 75 HP. I think they missed it just slightly and they were out of a radius of
Yeah, looked like
fully
it hit a
killing him.
cube on the side of the site.
Yeah, it didn't quite kill him. If I was direct hit, obviously, this spike could have been diffused there. But pros don't fake. Emphasis stuck it regardless and managed to get a very nice clutch out of it. Anyway, I'll stop talking about empathy now as we have 2 picks already onto Grass Stains. It's Team Juke playing for the aggressive side.
The high ground from Kaio.
Absolutely. Sage wall onto the high ground as well. Spike will be going down now. We're pretty confident the site's been cleared,
Spike
but
planted.
Jacko Structo not getting any use of that high ground.
3v4 retake for the Grass Stains.
3-4 retake as Spike is down, Time is taking down, and Grassstains can try and move onto the site. Breach definitely is going to be trying
Last
to move on the
player
site,
standing.
and neither is Biggie Cheese, Hatman, goes down, Fireboy, all left up to him.
Try and back away.
Absolutely. The economies and shambles might have to save this round. Molly comes out, they know where he is, and he gets wide swing. Maybe when 2024 comes out, we'll
Last
rebrand
round
into wide
before
swing.
the switch.
As opposed to wide swing. But yeah.
Last round of the half before the switch.
Indeed. Last round of the half, numbers, again, infinitely more even than last time. 6-5. Not as confident as a buy coming out for Grass Stains. Obviously, we're seeing a Judge and a Vandal. Or Judge and a Sheriff, sorry, rather. Judge and a couple Sheriffs. And not all full shields. Obviously, not as a confident buy of the loadouts for Grass Stains as a Team 2. It's confidently, obviously, walking around with your... I'll translate for you for your AKs. I believe they're called in CSGO. But yeah. Team 2 and Fireboy, once again, tries to pick
Opponent's killed.
isn't able to get anything, but pick there on B long gets traded out. The Yoru, maybe gets caught up by the Yoru clone.
Baited the shot. Oh, nice mistake, maybe. Oh!
The TP wasn't a bait.
Satchel out.
Maybe
player
making
standing.
use of that Judge, but from that range, it won't do him any good.
Maybe a different gun. Maybe the Vandal would have done it.
Maybe you're learning the Vandal, not the
Switching
AK. I'm
sides.
proud of you. I love that. We're getting you there. We're getting you in on the terminology.
Slowly but surely.
Absolutely. Oh, I would almost say I was going to say down with the kids for some reason because I was thinking about like like Valorant's just like the younger version of CS:GO. But yeah, I don't know if that's quite the right phrase. So you're getting better with the terminology. We'll just leave that at that. I don't know if Valorant is actually so much like a down with the kids game based off all the toxicity that I've seen from deathmatch alone. I'd be quite ashamed if kids were saying that. I digress anyway. 5 phase, 6 currently. And as we were swapped to Grass Stains on the attack. And a very early flash. Nothing to follow up though. But the info is enough as we see players from Team 2 obviously rotating round. Echo Structo. RIP Fireboy. Emphasis knows that one's up there.
The pre-aim is very nice.
2 players are stuck in there. Stuck in teleport and they get taken
Oh,
down.
Biggie Cheese with the lovely double.
Absolutely. The teleport was a bit ambitious, as both players there get taken down. And Grassstain's going to look to rotate to the other
Here.
side.
Oh,
One
they're
player.
making so much sound down mid, right? Surely
See,
they
they're
can hear
making
it.
quite a lot of sound, but as you can see on team 2, they're rotating now. It's obviously like they're rotating. They're
Spike
not going to be able to
planted.
rotate quicker, so it kind of doesn't matter how much sound they're making, as obviously you know they're already gone, so you're going to assume they're rotating.
Yeah.
Where are
The
you?
retake is on.
Where are you?
3v3.
Sorry, don't
One
get
enemy
copyright.
remaining.
One player left, a 1v2. Could this be your 1v2? The
Last
spike goes
player
down, the
standing.
spike,
Saka,
the spike goes to
I believe.
half,
Oh.
and he gets the pick. It's not your 1v2 clutch. Spike got to half. The other player traded for the information, tagged him a little bit, then Omen got spike to half, got off it, finished the kill.
Lovely teamwork at the
My
end there.
ult-
Absolutely.
ready.
Lovely standard teamwork. I wish I had people that would get spike to half.
Interactive, are they? Are they interactive? Like the animation?
I think that's more of just jabbing a knife into sand. I don't know if you can consider that interactive.
They are mine.
Map development, interactive map,
Yeah.
interactive maps.
Any plant pots anywhere in the map?
Any plant pots? Any plant
Blinded.
pots? Well, we'll have to see. I think there's a couple of plant pots. I don't think they're interactive, per se. Grassstain's got a couple of showers out this round. Make a bit of noise for showers.
Wow, my
Obviously
eyes
a
are
lot
down.
of players from team 2. Really
Get 'em.
looking towards that noise.
Or hiding in the smoke?
Spike down
Can't get
A.
anything out of that. Oh, you got one.
Nice headshot there, but 2 were taken down already. Lovely headshot there again through the wall. Through a crate rather. Lovely rebound. Fireboy doesn't get his fire down. Gets taken out by Jacko Destructo on the high ground using a Sage Wall. 2v3. One player left in hooker with a shorty. Not going to be doing much against that Marshall up in heaven. Here's the audio of Jacko Destructo jumping down though. Are they going to get him? Here's the audio.
Last
and
player
gets taken
standing.
down. Last player left with Breach with very low HP. You know where it is? It's quick cleanup.
If you must fall,
I love that
then
little
fall
gem.
near
I
me.
need to buy more Valorant skins. There's so many. Like that's such a cute little 8-bit thing.
Is that depending on what gun skin you have then?
Yeah,
or-
so the finisher, there's different finishers for different like Valorant skin lines basically, and obviously that's like an 8-bit kind of styled one, which is like corresponding to the 8-bit like Bulldog gun that they had.
Well, that's very cool.
Yeah, I
In
don't know.
In Counter-Strike 2 we have a similar thing, but like music kits.
Here.
So there's the Halo
Ah.
one. I think there are some YouTubers as well that have their own music kits
Cool.
as well.
Learn something new
Spot
every day.
dropped.
Yeah, we're seeing Grassstains playing a little bit slower towards this B side, but with the audio, the Sage was going to go down anyway, so the raised peak shot blades. And the flash comes out in the TP as well. Oh no! But the Sheriff of don't have the gun skill to follow up on it, and they know that there's a player now stuck in hooker, and they get taken down by the concussive blast from Breach. Now 2 players left on this side to defend it. Sat in the corners. You know where one is? We're gonna wall bang it and find
Satchel
him. Move.
One enemy remaining.
Lovely pick there after a sat charge onto site, and this should be quick and easy plant and a very easy win, hopefully.
Yeah, it's just
Grassstains.
to make it one round the difference.
Absolutely. Unless I get my words, we get a 1v4. Sky
There's
is on
always a
slight-
chance.
Absolutely.
Always a chance.
Sky is on slightly low HP, so there's always that. Finds one, takes a bit of HP as well. He's got 2 looking at him. Gets one, but the other 2 swing.
They decided to swing. They didn't want to lose too many players.
They weren't
there.
going to lose. They weren't going to take the 1v1s. Best to clear that up. Very nice. 7-8 on the board currently. Obviously, we currently have Grassstains on the attack, as they've started to do, I think, a little bit better on this attacking side.
Yeah, it feels like to me it's an attacker-sided map.
I say attacking side as obviously on the scoreboard you can see they're going for more round on attack, but I feel like they've done better with the attack, so playing a bit slower as well, which I think I prefer. I say a little bit slower, as obviously now they've just seen the operators staring at them down B long. Yori's in quite a tricky situation. Is he going to be able to find the sky? He finds the bird instead. WWF is not going to like that at all, and MC finds Fade to make it a 4v5 as a breach onto site. Satchel packs, and Team 2 going to find one pick. The Spike will be going down, and another pick as well to make it a 2v5. Spike is down. 2 players to try and retake this.
Almost a flawless round for the Grass Stains.
One enemy remaining.
Absolutely, one
I
player
know
left if it gets
exactly
traded
where
out.
you are.
And they know where he's coming from as well. Isn't able to take one down with them as literally all those heads turn towards him the second that Cypher goes up. So
Make sure to follow my
unfortunate to
pack
them.
in. They'll lead us right to the enemy.
And yeah, 8-8 on the scoreline. Once again, very even. A couple ultimates coming up. We've got the Sage Revive, obviously, the Omen ult if they try and find some info. And the Sky ult as well, similarly for the info. Looking pretty even so far on the scoreline. Have obviously, as we can see on the scoreboard, Team 2 not looking to buy very heavy this round as Team Grass Stains full buy. Full Vandals and Phantoms with armor. So they're definitely looking to have more of the advantage.
Seek them out.
Obviously, we're seeing that Sky ult come out right now.
Found them.
Jacko's stuck in the top there. He's going to
Killed
find
their
one.
Omen.
He's very easily
Three
able to
for
find a
three.
second there with a knowledge from Sky ult. Do they know where they are in Hooker?
Also, the Sky ult like seeks out the enemies to find them.
Hence the seek them out
Ah,
voice line, yeah.
yep.
Okay, finds one with the bucket. Even with the gun disadvantage, able to find one is quite impressive. Obviously, Biggie Cheese isn't going to let that shotgun do much more in Hooker. It's going to shot them
Heal
down.
squad.
One more still stuck
One
in Hooker
enemy
and
remaining.
another in CT side, but gets taken down
Hawk
quickly.
out.
Oh,
It's 3 players
Blinded.
looking in that Hooker right now.
they're really starting to roll off with the momentum. The Grass Stains getting lots of rounds on the board.
Absolutely. So, 9-8. We're currently 3 rounds up in a row. Grass Stains. So now I can say they've been doing better on attack. That is statistically proven. I'm allowed to say that. Yeah, we've got a Razor online now, so you know they might be rounds up in advantage. But Team 2, a couple more ults on the board. So if they go heavy this round, they might be able to shut down any push that Grass Stains have. Obviously, they're looking to play this a little bit faster.
Decide to group up and go to the A site here.
Absolutely, yeah. That operator though,
Ooh.
is it going to
I'll
stop
find
anything?
you.
Also, that's a lovely concussive to stop anything from happening.
How many can Mud get? That is the question.
Mud is currently going to be getting 0. It looks like as they got pushed off that high ground, and we're going to be rotating around to the other side.
The big commitment and then the dip right at the last second.
Absolutely. Although we can see Kai's going to put himself in a corner. Let's see if that has any success. Jacko Structo on top of the stage. Isn't able to quite find anyone. Just a tiny bit of damage.
Grenade.
Kai baits himself. Gets flashed. That's into TP. I'm going to assume that was an accident. Well, I'm genuinely not too sure. Omen found himself a bit stuck on site. Manages to TP out and gets it back hit.
down
3v4. Got for numbers advantage to Team 2. They are indeed on site, but can they get the spike down? There's only
30
12
seconds. And they still haven't planted
30
the spike.
seconds
What's
left.
going on?
30 seconds on the board. It's a 3v2. These are
Doesn't look like they have control of the site yet. They're still
absolutely
waiting.
not. There's 3 people from angles looking at them. It was Fireboy. Oh, barely by timing as Omen gets pushed out.
10 seconds left. Oh, the bomb's in the middle of the site.
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
They
Last
find
player
one, but can't find
standing.
her. Breaches low HP.
Run.
That did enough with 4 seconds left. He has to put the spike down. That's not enough time.
Or is there not enough time?
It's not enough time. We need 4 seconds to
Oh,
plant.
I think he faked it right at the last second as
No,
well.
you need 4 seconds to plant. If he had planted it and stuck it, I think he would have got it. But they didn't get it quite quick enough. Unfortunate there. 9-9 on the scoreboard even. And once again, Team 2, every single ultimate available online.
We put an end to the Grass Stains 3-round streak there to make it 9-9.
Absolutely. That one, with the timing, Team 2 won that one. And obviously they've got all ultimates online now to take these next couple rounds. You can have one ultimate per round if you play this, right? 4 more rounds for 5 ultimates online. As one goes out immediately, we're going to have a Yoru ult going out. I assume to try and get a little bit of info and push forward.
Lovely bait, lovely shoulder peek. Get the info.
Absolutely. Yoru behind, obviously TP's out, gets info. Fireboy doing what Fireboy does best, putting some fire down. There's one player stuck in a TP. Omen ult comes out.
Oh, he's waiting, he's
See.
biding his time.
Biding his time.
One.
Gets one.
Two.
Cutting through.
Two.
Gets two. Gets two and the spike goes down as well. You're in a lovely position here with the judge to hold that spike, although have they got it already? They do. 2 players left, 2v5. Team 2 with more ultimates online. And in a numbers advantage, that Razor is
enemy remaining.
Takes one down. Takes the other. BG is able to find one, but not any more than that. 4 players left up for Team 2. And a lovely end that was for Grassstain's win streak, as you said. 2 rounds on the board and 10-9. 3 more rounds.
It
Team
feels
2.
like the momentum has shifted. Team 2 are looking to run away with it now.
Absolutely, I agree. Team 2, 1 round's only the difference, but they are up by a round. And that round could lead them running away with it. What do you think?
Yes, this should do.
I reckon if they can get this next round,
This goes here.
the Grassstain's economy will be broken, which means Team 2 will get another free round, which means they'll be on match point, and then anything can happen.
Absolutely. This round playing out a little bit faster, so obviously you can see like Sky Dog going up towards B-Long. Omeo finding it, making the own smoke. Is shutting that side down. And Fade able to find Fireboy.
Off your
4v5 immediately. And you're attacking, it's not really what you want to have. 4v3 by making numbers a lot.
Oh,
lot
two
more
opening
interesting.
picks on the push.
1 enemy remaining.
1 player left and gets taken down
Your
very quickly
tactics
with
failed.
snipes from Jacko Structure.
Nice shots at the end there.
Absolutely. 11-9. 2 ultimates still left for the side of Team 2. And only 1 ultimate coming up currently for Grassstains. The Cypher ultimate, good old wall hacks. How much good is that going to do them though against 2 ultimates? The Fade ult and the Revive. I'm calling it the Fade ult because I don't know the proper name. I'm sorry for all you like Valorant sweats. What do you think the name would be?
Of which ult, sorry?
Of Fade's ultimate.
Ooh, I'm not sure. Big explodey.
Big Explodey.
Big explodey.
Our ult has nothing to do with explosions.
Just to make it more confusing to play the game.
It does do that, I'll give you that. Obviously, we can see a lot of breach as he gets the kill. He knew that Jacko Struct was there. Played the corner too many times, knew it was coming. Isn't able to find the second vote. 2 players left.
Player
In a
standing.
weaker economy and defenders. And yeah, Team 2.
That's match point for Team
Match
2.
point for Team 2.
This
Match
is
point.
It. Their courage falters.
Thank you for that lovely voice line Fade. But absolutely. Courage, confidence might not be looking too good for Grassstains right now. It's make or break this round. As they are 9-12. They've got to pull everything out the bag this round or they're going to lose this map.
Yeah, they now need 3 rounds in a row to bring us to overtime. Is overtime enabled?
I don't think we do have overtime enabled this time. We do indeed. So let's see how the opening of this round is going to go. I did not know that hole existed.
Here.
That's a new lineup for me.
That looks like a good flash to throw.
It does, absolutely. Anyway, we're going to see them play a little bit slower this round, and Jacko
I
Struct's
know
gonna
exactly
run
what
all of them, and 2 picks immediately. Grassstains, 2 of those picks might be crucial. 3v5 is going to make this round a lot harder for Team 2 to try and win, even on match point and with that ultimate available.
Yeah, you can't be doing that running around the corner without your gun out.
Absolutely. Cypher has come out, so obviously they have knowledge of where they are.
Oh, Mud, go on Mud.
takes 2. Numbers of infinitely variable towards them as the other 2 players come to
down,
back them
B.
up. And it looked like such a good start for Grassstains. All of a sudden,
1 enemy remaining.
it's more even,
1v2.
but with 60 HP and a dream
Found
to
one.
keep the map alive.
40 seconds, but no armor.
They know where he is.
They should be peeking together. Or we'll play smoke. 30 seconds
30
left.
seconds left.
Silent drop.
Nightmare shake.
1 HP and a dream, and it doesn't happen.
Defenders
It's
win.
Team 2. Take that man. Definitely a lot more of an even match there. That was definitely quite more interesting to see, as opposed to obviously the 13-0 that you had the first map. So we currently had Breeze, which was a 13-0 for Team 2. And we had Team 2 win again, I believe.
Yeah.
9-13 towards them. So Grass Stains, I believe, lose that 0-2. I don't believe we're doing a third map, as that was our best of 3. So, Team 2 are your wide swing Wheel of Fortune winners for this week. I believe that we hopefully will be doing a similar thing next week. So obviously stick around and maybe put your name on the wheel next week if that's something you're interested in. Obviously, I'm not Dylan. Toby is not Ty. We've been Toby and Evan, your casters for this evening. We hope you have enjoyed this week's Wide Swing Surprise Showdown. And we will see you for next week's match.
Thank you
Goodbye.
for watching.